Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. Oh gosh, I'm so excited for this. Look at how beautiful this game is. Look at that water. Look at that sunset. It's such a say what you will about how old this game is. It's aged beautifully with the addition of mods. Now, as you may recall, we just took down a ring of smugglers and freed some slaves. I'm not sure whether that's earned us any points with the locals, but you know, I'm going to count that as a win. So now I just need to go here and sell all their loot. You know, I would like to talk. Thank you very much. Can I sell you some stuff? You have to get rid of that moon. Oh, right. The smugglers had moon sugar and skooma. There's a skooma. I'm betting that's what they were smuggling in.
Holding its tail and whispering. What did it say?
First off, what was it and why was it holding its tail? I didn't catch that. What? So we're going to sell what we can. Let's get rid of the iron armor because we're not going to wear that. Do you have a spear? Yes, you do. Because I only need one of those, thanks. I would like to have something that I actually know how to use, which currently is not the knife, not the sword, and that's better than the sword anyway. So we'll sell you that, and let's get rid of the boots too. That's a lot of clothing they had. You know that? Will you take all this crap? Is this organized in any way? Is this alphabetical? That's alphabetical, okay. We'll keep that for now. You can have the pillow though. You know what? Let's say 200. You can do 200, right? After all, I am a personal merchant. You want to give that to me, right? Dang it. All right, 183 then. Alright. Well, do you have any spells you want to give me? Absorb fatigue. That's all kind of useless right now. So we have our spear. And it's functional, I guess. And you know, I actually know how to use it, which is better than the dagger, so that's we'll count that as a win. So now, we could do a number of things. The guy at the census office suggested we want to head to the Silth Strider over here, and just take the Silth Strider to Balmorra, where we meet our contact. And part of me wants to do that, but the other is saying, look at this country, look at how beautiful it is. It would be an absolute crime not to explore it at least a little bit, you know? I think I'm going to listen to that part of me. You know, maybe I'll find something else interesting to look at, you know? What do these signs say? Chla Oed, Narmok. Do you really need a sign to say Seyda Neen? This is Seyda Neen. You're sitting in Seyda Neen. You don't need a sign for that. Plagiad, even hard Balmorra. Alright. Now, mod discussion. I noticed that, Episode 1 was really blurry. I had to look at my recording software, fix the settings there. Hopefully things should be alright. I'm sorry, did you just try to hide from me? No, I don't think so. We're going to go poke you a bit. We're going to save first, though, because, you know, now I have a spear, now I have something I know how to use, we're going to poke you. What are you? I said I know how to use this, dang it. Don't make me a liar. Oh gosh, the night sky is so incredible. Up. What am I under attack by? Ow! Come on. There you go. Finally. Get a healing spell going. And we got a giant bug over there. Did I not rebind that? What do I have that? What do I have? Oh, I don't have anything bound. Let's fix that. Get that bound dagger. We'll make that our fireball, and we'll make hearth healing number 3. Oops, that was supposed to be hearth heal. And let's just very quickly nuke you. What am I hitting? Did I just hit the grass? There we go. What? Oh crap! Hi, I'm being attacked by a mutant caterpillar. Maybe it would be best to find a place to bed down for the night. Since, you know, well, this place is dark, and I'm not going anywhere when I can't see where I'm going. Drop a save. And we're gonna rest until, let's say, until 7 in the morning. So that's 12 hours. No, that's not 12 hours. That's 10 hours. Your rest's been interrupted by what? Did you interrupt my nap? I'm sorry, but I can't forgive that. You have to die. Ow! Can you forgive me? I'm sorry. I didn't know you could paralyze me. No harm done, though, besides a bit of health lost. Okay, we're just gonna sleep over here by the glowing mushrooms. Another 2 hours or so. That ought to do it. There we go. Oh, hello. What are you? We're going to very quickly steal all these. Hello, that looks interesting. What are you? Looks like a burial mound of some sort. I'm getting caught on the mushrooms. Let us make a quick save. The Samaris Ancestral Tomb. Let's wait for our... Do we have anything to regen stamina? Ah, well. Interesting doors these guys have. Like, you'd think they'd have sensible knobs or at least rings. This looks like a tomb. Do they? Oh! You know, I think I heard about this. I think the Dunmer cremate their dead. Scroll of Telvin's Courage. Rally humanoid, rally... Oh. I'll take that, thank you. Bone meal. More bone meal. Hello, what's this? Hypophasia. Anything in here? Oh crap. That's a ghost. Quick, ghost fight! Because I could poke you, but I'm not sure I can harden you with this spear. Your weapon has no effect. Of course it doesn't. Ow! Go away. Ghost, protect me! Hit him for me! Fat lot of good you did. Hello, a chest. A common ring, thank you. Just bone meal. Bone meal. What is... Does someone come in and light these urns? A scroll of hellfire. Oh, hello. 10 to 100 points of damage on target. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, please. I will take that. I will take it, and it should be my precious. That is a really noisy fire, you know that? Nope, nope, nope. Ghost, protect me. Ghost! Back away and just pelt it with fire. Thank you, fire. See, fire knows what it's doing. Can I sell that? 15 to 34. Let's take the 4 to 14. These are some really big skulls, you know that? Bargain, fortify health, don't mind if I do. And a chest. It's locked, no! An urn labeled Lord Bryn. Oh, ow, crap, crap, ow! No, no. Oh, holy crap. That urn just about killed me. Bad urn. Die! Whew. Ashes of Lord Bryn. You know what? A key to Lord Bryn's chest. You know, Lord Bryn, you may keep your ashes, but I will take your key and also the Mentor's Ring. Fortify intelligence, fortify willpower. Thank you very much. As a mage, I will take that. I will take that. I will love it. Don't worry. It has a good home. Thank you very much, Lord Bryn. What's in the chest? You know, thank you, Lord Bryn, but next time, maybe tell whoever buries you to be less of a cheapskate. All right, let's put that on. We can wear two rings. We got the Mentor's Ring and the Thief's Ring. That's a constant effect. That's cast when used. 60 and 70. All right, I am liking that. I'm loving that. We got a shrine too. A shrine of Saint Veloth. Do I want to make a donation and receive a blessing? You know, I'm feeling generous towards this family. I will make a donation in exchange for robbing your tomb. What's Amsiphi Restoration do? Let's do Veloth's Indwelling. What did that do? I'm not seeing anything. Didn't see a change there. I have no clue what that did. But I'm okay with it. You know what? Grave robbing appears to be a profitable trade. I think I can do that as well as being a bard and a thief. And yes, I'm aware of how terrible that sounds, but I don't care. Oh, you know, did we actually do anything? Oh, hi. I did not see you there. You kind of blended into the rocks, don't you? Oh, one of the demon caterpillars. Go away. My unarmored skill. I thought I was wearing light armor. I guess you must have hit one of the parts. You know, I'm wearing armor on my legs and on my shoulders. So I guess if I really want to be protected, I better get something for my chest too. So is this the right way to Seyda Neen? No, not to Seyda Neen, to Balmorra. Let's cut across the swamp. Oh. You are not worth the jump in combat music, you know that? Go away. Come on, fatigue, regen faster so I can cast spells that better. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic, you know that? I don't know why I'm collecting all this stuff. I don't have a mortar and pestle to make anything with it. But you know, better in my pockets than loose. What else over here? Yes, you can. I'll just say it right now. You can probably get used to this. To me, just wandering around and doing nothing, because it's gonna happen a lot. I remember there was something I feel like I'm forgetting something. Right. I meant to go get something else from the armor. I meant to go buy armor from the merchant too. It's one of those things which are just kind of nice to have, you know? It just saves your life occasionally. Slawfern. Oh, hi. Oh, holy crap, that was a nice dance you were doing. Okay. What is that? Oh, ow, what? What? Evil fish! Go away. Aha! You can't do anything when I'm out of the water, can you? Ow! Can I fireball the water? Apparently I can. I'm gonna say that I'm boiling the water around the fish. That works. Also, ow, that hurt! What the heck is wrong with you? You go down. I'm gonna poke you. And you get poked. Because I have a spear. I'm a mighty fisherman. You guys are fast little buggers, you know that? A fireball for you two. Did I miss that? There we go. Oh crap, there's two of you. Hi. The mighty Breton Hunter stalks his prey. I stab at thee. Hold still. Hold still, dang it. There we go. Oh, hello, what are you? I mean you no harm. What, who am I kidding? I mean you plenty of harm. You're a cliff racer. I will metagame for you. You need to die right now. I don't care. I don't care what you are. You need to. Come on, let the fatigue come back. And another fireball. You just go down nice and quiet like, you know? Make me real happy. Why, there you go. Another thing, huh? Are there demon fish around here too? I don't see any. This is the Sillas ancestral tomb. Crap, something I can't spear to death. But it's alright because my fire is more effective anyway. Go away. That's destruction skill increasing. Hey! The mighty hunter. Anything else in here? Oh, skeleton. Oh, ow, what? Oh, you're an archer. I suppose that makes sense. No, hit him. Ow, you're doing a lot of damage to me. I will poke you. You need to go down. Why aren't you dying? Fire! 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 Ow! I think I'm learning my lesson. When all else fails, fire! You're worth taking. Evil spiders. Another scroll divine intervention. I'll take one of those. And fire petal, warhide, hackalow leaf, and a locked chest. 2 locked chests. And me with a pretty crappy open skill. Well then, since I can't open either of these, I guess it's just time for me to leave. And actually get on my way, right? You know, instead of swimming back to town, let's walk along here. It'll take probably a bit longer, but you know, I'm okay with that. That's an interesting looking tree out there, you know that? Holy crap, I saw a leaf and said, oh my gosh, it's a mud crab. Oh crap, I was wrong. Rather, I wasn't wrong. I was just... not right. I saw a leaf and said, oh gosh, it's one of those demon caterpillars, come to eat me. No, it was just a leaf, but I wasn't wrong about the mud crab. Bungler's Bane, you say? We'll take that. Anything else fun around here? Alrighty then. Well, we've messed around for about 20 minutes now. I think it's time we actually got on with leaving. Well then, alright, let's go. But not before I pick these mushrooms, because I'm like that. After all, you can sell these. It's good money in picking herbs. Up. Demon caterpillar. Yes, it's a Quama. I know. It's a demon caterpillar. Alright, let's get to Balmorra. Got a path there. Ugh. Do I really want to walk all the way to Balmorra? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm totally out of fatigue, which means I'm gonna get... Well, I can either walk, which would regen my fatigue, but which would take forever, or I can run and be constantly out of fatigue, and constantly missing. Because fatigue in this game does a lot of things. It basically governs your chance to hit for a lot of things. Like with low Magicka, I'm going to have a harder time casting spells than I would normally. But it's just so freaking slow. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna run. You know, for all its flaws, for all that you walk slowly, oh my gosh, this music is worth it. It's just listen to that. Can you is it possible to not like Morrowind's music? It's like I've played 3 Elder Scrolls games so far. This, Oblivion, and Skyrim, and this is not just the... It doesn't just have the best music in Elder Scrolls, I don't think. It has the best music, period, in gaming. It's just so good. Alrighty then. Got a signpost. That way to Balmorra, it says. And this way to Ebenheart? That way? I'm gonna say that way. Yeah, okay, Seyda Neen, Tlaod, and Narmaka that way. Well then, let's go. Do I have anything that'll restore my fatigue? Nope, no I don't. Wish I had a spell that'd do that. Okay. Go away. Go away. Spear skill increased to 31. Awesome. The sooner I get that spear skill up, the faster I can stop. I can stop missing. Hello, are you a mud crab? I'm seeing movement over there. Oh, there's a town there. Oh crap! Okay, next time, don't go ooh shiny while you're in the middle of casting a ranged spell. That's just a recipe for disaster. What is wrong with me? Why can't I cast this spell? There we go. And yes, I'm horrible. I murder the local wildlife. Don't care. Well, I don't think I'm a murderer per se. Like, if I can get away with doing things without murdering people, I will. And that's my game just crashed, and I don't know when the last save was. Hello! That's an improvement. That's from 6 to 15 to 5 to 20. Yes, please. I'll Iron Halberd get. Yes, this will work. All right, let's get back to town. Let's save this time, and save on the way home, too, because I don't want to do this again. There's a mud crab here, let's poke it. Anything else here? No murderfish, please. I'd like no murderfish. Did I see something pop up just then? Oh, that was my breath meter. Okay. That's an interesting rock down there. Is that just a rock? No, it's not. Nimawia Grotto. Oh crap, I might be about to die. Nope, the breath. I'm gonna have no stamina by the end of this, you know that? Oop. built this place? Why is there a door there? Failed to gather anything useful. Athletics, get increase to 31. I won't say no to that. Wish I had a torch that, you know, I could actually carry in here. Let's get a deep breath. Do I have anything that can give me water breathing? I'm not seeing anything. Alright, dive! There's no air pocket. This was stupid of me. And there's demon fish. I'm about to die. Come on, let me cast it. Cast it. Aha! I cannot drown. I have magic. Which way was the exit? Come on, cast a spell. And that's the first death. Is it worth coming in here? No, I really don't think it is. Okay, then, which way do we come? That's the way out. Let's very quickly swim out and be done. I mean, I'd like to know more, like, why is this here? Who built this place and what is it supposed to do? Is it just an underwater cave that someone built a door to? Ah, well. That shouldn't affect our travel in any way, I guess. And just keep going out. Deep breath, out we go. And up to sunlight. Isn't this just a beautiful place? Off to shore. Oh, hello. Are you hostile? No, I think you're dead. And good riddance to you. Oh, hello. Processus Vitellius. Wasn't that the name of the guy, the tax collector? This is the tax collector guy. We'll take y'all and roll. Oh, that's some lovely underwear you got there, sir. Can't remove this corpse. I guess it makes sense. What's the tax record say? Seyda Neen, Ariel paid, Drarin paid, Elderfire owes 130, Fargoth owes 111. Foreign Gilnith, 225 drakes, for shame. Should I go tell someone about that? Is there any indication of what killed you? Was it just the... It wasn't that caterpillar, was it? Because if so, shame on you, and I am very embarrassed for you. We're right here. Let's go talk to someone in town. Hopefully they'll say, "Oh, you are such a good, outstanding, and honest citizen. You may keep the 250 gold." Yeah, that's definitely what they'll say, and not, "Oh my gosh, you need to go do our job for us now. Go collect the other taxes." Who would I tell? Is it just the guard or the census office? Let's start with the guard first. That sounds like a sensible place. What am I saying? Don't talk to the guard. It'll not get your problem solved. It just means they'll look at you. They'll squint at you and say, "And how do you know this?" Hey, you! Stop walking away from me. Come back.
Go ahead, stranger.
Have I been attacked by assassins? I don't remember that. You know, I think I remember that. Yeah, I found Processus Vitellius. Found his body, huh? It's up to you what to do with that information. I suppose the Socucius Ergala in the Census and Excise office would be the one to tell if that's your inclination. Alright, let's do that. Census office.
Yes.
You know, you are remarkably lackadaisical about, you know, me coming in and saying the tax man has been murdered. Is that your normal? Oh. Something tells me the guard's been paid off to not care.
Any time now.
Wait, no, not you. So not you, somebody else in here. You know, it feels like only yesterday that I was a prisoner on the boat and you guys let me out. That's because it was just yesterday.
All right, I'm listening.
Well, that's more than your guards are doing. Did you know Processus Vitellius is dead? Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man. I've been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Do I lie? The question is, am I going to come back here ever? Yes, I did. How odd that he was murdered but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated, I can tell you that. I won't forget this, Chord. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murder of Processus punished. Killing an emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the census and excise office will pay you 500 septims. Oh, that's all right. I mean, I bet if I just said no, he would you have given me that quest anyway? Who around here would have motive to kill a tax collector? I bet I could ask Fargath. He might know. Hello. Yeah, someone murdered the tax collector. You know anything about that? Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him at all was Thaver over in the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman. All right.
Greetings and salutations.
To you as well. All right, Thaver in the lighthouse, you said. I do wish there was a way to get rid of all the fog around here. Hello.
Speak, traveler.
I hate to tell you this, but Processus Vitellius, he's come down with a bad case of dead. Processus murdered? No! Tell me it's not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I'll do without him. I'd only seen him get angry once or twice and never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. When did he get angry? Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with foreign Guilds about his taxes. He thought Processus had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous! Processus wouldn't have done such a thing, I'm sure of it. Please, find out what happened, friend. If you find out what became of Processus's ring, it would ease my heart. What did the ring look like? I gave him the ring many months ago, and it was dear to him. I would like you to remember him by. I suppose I can remember that. Who do you say it was? Foreign Gilnith. Alright, any chance you could tell me who that is? Altmer Real, Secucius or Gaia. No foreign... whatever his name is. Well, there are only a few places around town that we could look. So we could just start by... Let's start by the trade house. I bet there are a lot of people there. You know, I uninstalled a mod that would basically let you run everywhere and then have a sprint key on top of that. And I'm kind of missing that button. At the same time, I'm not missing the screen being, you know...
Speak, traveler.
The mod made it so that if you ever did anything, the screen would darken, pretty much.
Don't press your
What do you want? Any time now.
Huh.
You're on your honor. Don't press your
Who are you?
Come
You
on,
look
then.
fun.
Say something or move on.
Who are you? Oh, right. That's what I was forgetting. I was supposed to find Fargoth's hiding place. I have not yet.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Let's check these huts next. Indrel Rathiron. Foreign Gilnith Shack. Alright. Foreign Gilnith.
Speak, traveler.
Perchance, do you have a ring that might belong to somebody else? Yes, I'd like to talk to you, please. After saving. What do you want? Someone else got murdered. Last I heard, you were the last one to talk to him, or at least the last one he got angry with. So that's a motive, which is more than anyone else has. That fetcher? You're damn right I did him in, and a good thing, too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed the guy and left his body out there to rot with all his ill-gotten gold still on him. Whoa. You know, this is just me thinking out loud here. Murder is awfully final, you know? Like, if you really had proof he was stealing from you, you could have, you know, told someone. Yeah, that's no excuse. That's no excuse for murder. Your punishment has been decided, apparently.
You Inwa.
I don't want to kill you, but you know I don't have a lot of choices. What's Frostbite? Because you're a Dunmer.
No escape.
Stop punching me. Come on. Come at me. Don't come at me that hard. I'd like to get back up, please. Nope. This is bad. Stop punching me. You know what? Fine. You get the spear. Or apparently I could just sit here. That works too.
Have you?
Yeah, you do. Let me get up. Dang it. Aha! You can't hit me behind here, can ya? Do I have any range spells that aren't fire-based? Oh, this is close enough. I didn't want to kill you, dang it. Part of me wants to say I should have just you know let you live. But all in all, I think this is the best way out. I'm sorry, man. Besides, now I get to loot all your stuff. And I will not say that isn't a draw. Well, let's go tell the good news. You know, 2 days in Morrowind. I was gonna say 2 days in Morrowind, and I've already murdered someone, but you know, in this case, it was. No, that actually was kind of murder. Justified murder? I'm a bit nervous about that. I mean, I don't want to make it a habit to kill people, if I can avoid it at least. Here's your ring, I suppose.
I'm waiting.
Here's the ring. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, Chord. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't this last time. If only he had. 2 restore health potions. Alright, goodbye. Here's a thought. Could I have just said I won't tell anyone and then told them? Because that would have been easier, and that would have meant... well, honestly, it probably would have just been, you know, he'd die anyway, but at somebody else's hand.
This is a wondrous encounter.
This doesn't feel good, you know that? Like, nothing about this feels right. Still, I mean, the guy killed another guy and now he's dead, and I'm getting paid. I wish I felt better about that.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
Found the guy, killed him. I heard you had been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see this matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, Chord. Good to see there are still some citizens who understand their loyalty to our Emperor. Quick matter of fact, I'm not exactly loyal to him. The guy had me taken from my home and transported to across the world to a place where, you know, I used to be able to just sit in a bar and play songs and get money for it. And now I'm here and I'm murdering people for money. That's a bit of a difference, you know? Ugh, this feels wrong.
Let's hear it. What's this about? Go ahead, stranger.
You know what? I think I will take that Silk Strider after all. How far away is Balmorra? Yeah, that's a bit of a journey, isn't it? You know what? I don't want to get lost. We'll just take the Silk Strider. Alright, how much gold do we have? Over 1,300 gold. I'll tell you this, though. I mean, playing in a bar, playing in a tavern, you wouldn't get that much gold overnight. It's been, what, a day and a half? Yeah.
Where would you like to go?
I'd like to travel, please. Take me to Balmorra. Only 14 gold, is that all? Fine. I like that price.
Why walk when you can ride?
You know, you make an excellent point. And, of course, it's raining. Alright. So this is Balmorra, huh? Oh gosh, that frame rate dip is terrible. Where did they say this guy was? In the southeast corner? Corner Club, I think they said. Let's save real quick. Alright. And that's a nice flag there. The South Wall Corner Club. We're in the right spot. Excuse me, ma'am. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
Why chomp, chomp, chomp? Do you know Caius Causides? That old sugar tooth? I'm not sure where he's living now, but ask Bacula Clausius, the owner. He'll know. Alright. Are you Bacula? You're Bacula.
Go ahead, stranger.
Might I say I like your hair. Most people can't pull off, you know, half afro, half not crop top. What is the name of that? You know what? Flat top. Do you know Caius Causides? Old Caius rents a little bed and basket just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door to the terrace, then right up the stairs, then left at the top of the stairs and down to the edge of the street. Alright. Goodbye. Out the door. Right up the stairs. Left at the top. And at the end of the street. Drelea Arethi. Alright. Here we are. Caius Causidy's house. We're in the right spot. I hope. I mean...
Go ahead, stranger.
Excuse me, am I interrupting something? Yes, I'm Caius Causidy's, but what do you mean you were told to report to Caius Causidy's? What are you talking about? Well, they kidnapped me, put me here, and then said, go talk to that guy. That's the extent of my knowledge. So, your name is Chord, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. May I look at it? Yeah, I guess. Very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants me to mentor you, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to trust me and to follow my orders, Chord? Honestly, no. I mean, I was kidnapped and then sent here, and now you're here shortless and saying, do you want me? Do you want to obey my orders? I'm gonna say no, because, you know, I have bad memories of some clubs in Johanna. You know, this is a bad situation. Tentatively, yes, though I reserve the right to... My safe word is bananas. How about there? Welcome to the service, Novice Chord. You are now a member of the Imperial Blades. We're the Emperor's hidden eyes and ears in the provinces. We watch the Emperor's enemies, we look for opportunities, we make reports. And when the Emperor commands, we obey. Whew, wait a minute. Part of me is relieved, the other part is saying, they kidnapped me and sent me here. I'm the Imperial Spy Master for Morrowind, and since I'm the Breaking Blaze agent in Morrowind, you report to me. Follow my orders, obey our rules, and you'll do fine. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blaze trainers now, or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blaze trainers. Are you saying they kidnapped me, sent me across the world, gave me a package to a naked man in a bedroom, so that I could be a spy? What kind of stupid emperor is this?